Greetings, aviation enthusiasts. It's Michael here from Nocturnal Simulations, ready to embark on yet another exhilarating VFR journey. Today, we're going to be delving into a flight plan meticulously crafted by Bloggins himself, guiding us through the scenic vistas of the Western United Kingdom. If you find joy and value in this stream or any of our previous content, please show your support by hitting the like button and dropping a comment below. Plus, super chats are welcome. And we're truly grateful for any donations you're moved to contribute. Hey, what's going on, Diesel? How's it going, buddy? With that out of the way, let's go ahead and hop back into the cockpit. I've got Hilly, Bloggins himself, man of the hour, and JB in here right now. And let's get started.
You'll still get a couple sleeping bags worth of candy.
Okay, I'm back. Alrighty, let's get this thing started up. I don't know what the temperature is here, but I bet it's chilly. Yeah, about 50 degrees or so. Alright, let's go ahead and get the mixture in. Check the fuel's on. Fuel is on. Around 3 times. And crack the throttle. What's going on, silly goose? How are you tonight? Gonna go for start. And she fired right up. Let's get that emergency brake back on. Bring the idle up to a little over 1,000, and we're gonna lean for the ground so that we don't fire those plugs up. Just watch for that RPM to drop and leave it right there. Should turn our nav and beacon lights on first. I was excited to get started. Okay, flight plan. First airport is Cark. This did not show up in Navigraph nor SimBrief. It was interesting. I was a little concerned that we might have some issues, but seemingly loads in just fine when I loaded your file plugins, so I think we're alright. So then we're going to Echo Golf Charlie Bravo. Barton.
Don't start at my parking spot because it's there's a tree right in front of me.
Stomp on that pedal and do a brake turn real quick. All right.
Take my wing right through it, but either way.
First waypoint is Echo Golf Juliet Kilo to Tarn Farm. Moving on to Echo Golf November Hotel. I have no idea how to say that. Agina? And Echo Golf Oscar Whiskey. Woodville. And Echo Golf Papa. Scroll down for this one. For Liverpool. One of these was Blackpool, I think, when I loaded it in, Bloggins, and it shortened the name to Blackpoo. I was like, why are we flying here, Bloggins? What's going on?
Oh, Blackpool.
Yeah, it shortened it to Blackpoo.
Nice.
It's like, where is Bloggins taking us, guys? I have concerns. Alright, the winds here are very gusty. I don't have a local weather, but let's check over here near us. I believe off to the west we should be able to find an airport. Echo Golf November Lima Barrow. I think actually, was that one of our airports? Weather there. Oh no, METAR of course. Does anybody get the local weather? What about Juliet Kilo? Let's check there. No weather. Okay. Let me see if we can find something real quickly on Navigraph. I'm not sure where the PMS 50 pulls its weather from, but it's not the most populated weather. Okay. Off to our west there, over at Walney. Winds are 340 at 14. Altimeter is not correct, whatever that. Oh, there it is. QNH 0973. 0973. Let's go ahead and get our autopilot set. I hate that it doesn't click once with each scroll. 73, and Barrow is correct. And then 0973. altimeter here. Really low pressure. That's 2, 3. Okay. Should be right about sea level. About 40 feet up or so. Alright, roll temperature's still down. So give that a minute to warm up. We can go flaps 10 for takeoff. And we'll go ahead and get our strobe and taxi landing lights on. Since we're right here, we'll go ahead and get the pitot heat. With this airplane, it's a little sensitive. If it thinks about getting cold, it'll shut your airspeed off. So it's never good for us.
Ooh. There's only the one runway here, isn't there? And it's a crosswind.
Yeah, it's a straight crosswind.
Yeah.
I was looking to the windsock a minute ago, so we can go to the south. Well, we can just take off to the north and do a right turn or left turn. How do you get the grass looking so good? In my options, I have I think it's grass and vegetation. It's all the way on ultra. And it's in 4K, which is being downscaled to 1440 for the stream. Alright, we got 12 gallons of gas on board. That is plenty for what we're doing today. And I believe we are ready to go. I figure we'll climb up to 2,500 feet and hang out there. I was blogging, so I don't know if you really explored too much of the area, but it would be kind of cool if we could find a beach to land on somewhere along the ways.
Oh, well, I know, like, near Blackpool, there's a full, is it Blackpool that has the big, like, beaches and a, what do you call it, pier? That goes out,
I'm not
if I
sure.
remember correctly.
Alright. Ailerons work, elevator's good, and rudder is set, flaps 10. Heat should be coming up here shortly, so let's go ahead and taxi over to the runway. I'm definitely missing out on 4K. It looks really good. Yeah, it looks amazing. Going to a 48-inch TV versus your typical gaming computer or gaming monitor was probably one of the best things I've ever done. Plus the colors are a lot better. You don't get that LED bleed through that you'll get with a lot of gaming monitors these days. Alright, I guess, let's see here. This is the runway.
Okay, am I having trouble again? I don't see any one of you here. I see other people.
You get, oh, you see other people but not us.
I see you. I see you.
Are you over by the runway?
Yeah.
I'm over
You're
by
on
the
the
runway.
runway.
Move
I'm
my
right
stream
at the
deck up.
threshold of the runway.
Oh yeah, I see you.
Oh my god, what is it with? It's only Thursday nights I have.
Alright. We'll go ahead and do our run up here. Let's hope that our temperature comes up a little bit more. It's a little slow today. Go 1800 RPM. Let's check that right mag, or left mag. About 100 RPM drop. Back to both. And down to the right mag. About 100 RPM. Back to both. Carb heat. A little bit more than 100, but we're good there. Carb heat's good. Alright. Let's bring it back down to about 1200 RPM. Is everyone else ready? Somebody's sitting there staring at the fuel tanks.
Oh, that's not me.
Sean, you have a OLED words, hard as usual. 2K, 32-inch, and it looks bad sometimes with the colors. It looks bad, really. Oh, okay. It's a gaming monitor, not a TV. Oh, who is that? Magic Pants. I'm imagining that's somebody who's watching the stream here because this is a really obscure runway to be loading into. I guess we can take off here and basically just do a right turn and head down to the south. First airport's probably, what, 10 miles away or so?
Something like that.
Alright, is anybody not ready?
14 miles.
Sure. Like I said, I don't see anyone, so you'll have to let me know when you go.
All right, well, I'm passing you right now to get rolling. I'll tap you on the wing here to get your attention. Maybe it'll slap it into gear for you. Dink.
There you go.
All right, let's go. He's in the full throttle.
You're clear, bro.
Okay. Just ignore me if I fly through anyone.
Let's check that RPM, make sure it's not bouncing on us. We are a little cold right now. Oil pressure is a little high, so let's give it a little lift aileron and roll out.
Oh, there. You just popped up.
There you go.
Let's drop that RPM back a little bit since the oil pressure. We didn't let the engine warm up appropriately, so.
Ooh, crabbing.
It's always fun seeing you guys behind me. Taking off.
Yeah, now you popped up. I'm just behind you.
Awesome. Let's make sure we don't blow this engine up before we go out over the water here. Oil pressure's a little high, so I'm going to pull the RPM back just a little bit more. It'll get better once we warm her up a little bit. Winds are bumpy, but not too terrible. It was that night we were up in, I think Montana. That was pretty ugly. So I'm basically just going to follow this coastline, gentle right turn. I'm pulled back to 2400 RPM. Temperature's coming up now. Alright. Still hand flying our first airport. Field. The runways there are 19 and 1. So we can land on either one. It really doesn't matter. It's kind of the same scenario. Actually, what were the winds? Where did we just take off from? Didn't pay too much attention to it, honestly. 6 and 24, yeah, so that's pretty similar. Let's try 19, since it'll be kind of a direct in. Actually, you know what? We can do 1 and get a left pattern into it. How about that? Or a right pattern. Let's do a right pattern. Oh, climbing up to 2500. And trim it out just a little bit. And just following this coastline right now. Sean, I have the is it the LG C2, I think? If you're wanting to upgrade to a better screen, I would definitely recommend it. I believe it's actually in the description of the stream or any of my other videos or streams. What's that?
I didn't know, Mike. Get me out of
Oh, hey, Mike.
Hey.
Are you heading home or are you home now?
I'm right behind you all
Oh, okay. Cool.
in the air. Are you, you're going to EGJK?
Yep, that's correct.
Are you just swinging the coastline backhand instead of the direct?
Yep.
Okay. Sorry, I'm late to the party and trying to
You're fine.
read the tea leaves.
Yeah, Sean, it's a really nice TV. Doesn't have any of that bleed through, so flying at night is amazing. You can see all the stars, Milky Way, and all that. Traffic.
I'll test that
Traffic.
out on mine. What was it you do to check for bleed through?
It's just visible. If you've ever looked at a monitor and it looks like there's a flashlight shining through it,
Oh, okay.
That's pretty much
backlight
the
on it.
yeah. The LGC2 does not have that problem. You'll find, like I said, on gaming monitors, pretty bad. It's you can drop $400 or $500 on one, it'll still be there. I'm just like, you know what? I'd rather spend a bit more, get a bigger screen for my purposes, and enjoy the colors. And you get HDR, which is starting to become more common on gaming monitors.
Yeah, for this purpose, you don't need the high refresh rate.
No, exactly. This one actually does do 144 hertz. So if I ever upgrade to the point where I'm getting a steady 144 FPS, then of course that'll be nice, but not holding my breath for that to be anytime soon. It's probably another few years out. And then we'll be on 2024, so we won't... who knows what the specs will be for that.
I'm going to Seattle, Mike.
Your only thing is you play competitive games too, and I need a higher than 60 hertz. Well, this does 144, like I mentioned, Sean. Well, it does 144, but I don't know how well it would do for... I'm assuming you're talking Counter-Strike or Call of Duty or something along those lines. I don't know how well this big of a screen would do for you, but just because you have to almost physically move your head if you got it too close. At 2,000 for 2,500. All right, engine temps up. Let's pull the mixture just a hair here. Get those exhaust gas temperatures. My settings, Ricky, are pretty much maxed out, except for, I think it's object level of detail, the one that goes up to 400. It's at 350 for when I fly airliners. Cut down on some of the stutters. That's the biggest issue you'll find with the airliners, is just the stuttering at big airports. I don't think we're going to get to quite to 2,500 feet. Just, I was climbing pretty slow there. Why is it doing this little... And we've got runway 1901, I believe. Yep. Yeah, it's very smooth, Ricky, yep. At the time, I bought pretty much the fastest thing you could get, which it's no longer the fastest thing out there, but there's some benefit to having AMD right now for MSFS. Let's see if we can get eyes on this airport. Maybe we won't struggle as much as we did the other last Thursday. I'm gonna go ahead and start descending.
I'm pretty sure I tried to make sure that each airport was actually visible. Like, even though if it's a grass field, it's still visible.
Yeah, even though I didn't fly with you last Thursday, I flew the flight plan, I think, earlier on in the week.
I think that's it right there.
There's a second or third, the second or third airport, there were power lines right at the end of the runway. It was like...
Yeah, there was quite a bit of that.
Yeah.
I believe I see the airport right ahead of me there. And we, actually, you know what? Let's change this up again. And we'll do a straight in with a left pattern. Touch and go. Smooth graphics. I need your help to get my game looking like that. Sure, join the Discord and we can help you out. Yeah, I use Track IR.
Oh.
It's my favorite. I've used it for going on probably more than 10 years at this point. And I absolutely love it. We're coming in pretty high here. Go ahead and pull the carb heat. Drop down a bit here. We'll get a little slip going on. 10 degrees flips. I tried the Toby, hated it, sent it back immediately. 20 degrees. Actually, is this the airport? No, I think I'm landing at somebody's farm right now. I'm not paying too much attention.
the airport name is
Yeah,
Tarn Farm Airfield.
I think it's on the other side of the
it's
wall.
on the other side of the water here, yeah. That does look like a little grass strip, though. Not sure that's what we need. So we'll continue on over here to the next one. That's what I get for reading comments and not paying too much attention.
Did you say a left downwind into 01?
Oh, I think I see the airport now. We're gonna do... Oh, that's not it. Let's see here. Get some altitude again here, see if that helps. We are heading to the south, so we should see pretty much straight into 19.
Yeah, I think it's beyond the inlet more than you think it is.
Yeah, it's always deceiving for me. Oh, there it is, off to my left. I think. Let's go back to flaps 10.
Yeah, is there someone sitting at the runway right now?
Looks, it's a grass field, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you going into 19?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in 19 to a touch and go in the left pattern. Doesn't look like much of an... Oh, there's the runway. Oh, shoot, I was about to land on the wrong field. Let's strafe over here a little bit. These grass runways are... I struggle with them, man.
They're notorious.
We're gonna do a full right rudder, strafe over like we just did there. Smoothly pull it back in and pull power.
There it is. So it's to the left of that large building.
Yeah, left of the large building. It's,
I see it.
alright. On the ground, fight that wind a little bit. Flaps 10. Get as much speed as we can here, got some trees ahead of us. Let's get back in the air. Carpet back in. And we'll do a left turn. Smooth, it was definitely not centered by any means. I blame my poor eyesight on that one. Gonna pull the flaps up. And I need to change my direct track to winds real quick. Change field, let's change this to... I'm on the left downwind. Winds, wind, there we go. Perfect. That'll help out tremendously. Alright, I believe everybody has done a touch and go. I'm going to do another touch and go and then head to the southeast. Let's slip her on in here. Alright, wait to 80 knots, flaps 10. And go full flaps, pull the throttle. Slip it in, let's go ahead and get the carb heat. There's somebody on the ground there, I don't know who that is. Oh, it's Peter. Full throttle, keep that nose wheel up, flaps 10, and carb heat in. A little tougher to do that with a tailwind. Yeah, I'm going to do a left turn to head towards our next airport, Echo Golf November. There's some power lines out here, so be wary of those. Oh yeah, with the grass I have on ultra, but I can't see the grass most of the time. Could be your object level of detail. What's that set at, Sean? And then flaps up. Distance 1,450 nautical miles. Well, I've got the wrong airport in there.
It should be 11 miles.
Yeah, so let's remove this one. Remove. And is it Echo Golf Oscar Whiskey? Is that our next one?
I'm just looking for it.
Echo Golf November Hotel.
Yeah. We should be
Alright.
heading east.
Heading east. Alright,
Wait. No. Sorry. Misspoke.
Echo Golf November Hotel. I don't know.
Yeah,
Southwest.
that's your Blackpool. With
Yeah,
an
Black
L.
Poo. Yeah, it's Black Poo. That's why I was missing it. Whoops, I'll move it. Can I remove that? Let's go. Insert after. Echo Golf November Hotel. Enter. This should be our next airport now. Okay, there we go. It's actually to the southwest, not east.
Southwest. Yep. Sorry.
Yeah, and if you look at the horizon, you might see a big stack, or some very tall structure right on the coast. There, aim for that. I think
Okay.
will give you general, get you close to it.
I think I see what you're talking about. Right down that little inlet. I see a stack out there.
Yeah, I'm flying about say 230 degrees. Just to the right of the sunset.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was looking at another stack. I see it. Alright, coming up on 2,000 feet. Let's go to 2,500.
For the wind, I think runway 31 is the choice here. Oh, it's the short one though.
3-1 would be the better
20
choice.
No, this should be for this one, this should be a big airport.
It is. There's a runway 31 with 2,800 feet, and then 28 you could use.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's the 6,000 footer.
Have a 6-knot crosswind on 28.
Right. Yeah, the short runway would be fine. Oh. It's actually Blackpool Tower is what you're kind of aiming for.
Is that what we're looking at? Okay. Got you guys off to my right now, I think. Hey, higher resolution, how you doing? Hope you have a lovely flight over Blighty, and blue skies, friends. Oh, blue skies to you too. Thank you for joining. All right, let's pull the RPM back. I'm starting to overspeed a little bit there. So we pretty much have a 270 degree wind right now. So would you say 2.8?
We were saying 3-1.
3-1?
I see the winds at 340 at Blackpool.
340. Okay, I'm just going off the little arrow on my screen here. So 3-1 then. Okay. So that'll be the shorter one on the south side. Okay. So we can kind of go straight into it and pick it out. Let's keep climbing here. Staring at my instruments too much, or my screen here.
I'm having that MSFS glitch where I see all of you and then I only see Heli, and then y'all reappear and then it's just Heli again.
I'm exactly. I just see you, and everyone else has disappeared.
Yeah. We're the lucky pair tonight.
Well, no.
Well, that happens a lot. Hopefully this update will fix that.
Yeah, Mike, you were saying that they're trying to supposedly fixing that this next world update.
Or a different
sim update.
server another week, or because I don't get this on the other servers.
We could try.
West server or?
Like,
Yeah, we could try a West Coast server.
Another week.
Yeah, we could try it one time.
Trouble is, you don't know whether it's doing it unless you switch in the middle of a flight when it has been doing it, unless it just never does it again.
Yeah. Well, some flights are just perfect. Doesn't really cause any problems, and other flights it's just nonstop.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
there-
this is the third. This is it's the third time I've had this happen with this group.
What I need
But
to
it's
figure out.
interesting that it's the same person that I see that like last time.
Oh, really?
Someone else disappears.
Oh.
That's pretty cool. Sunset right there.
Yeah.
Do you know how to create liveries? Yeah, I actually created a livery for this airplane right here. There's quite a few tutorials on it. It's a very complicated process. It's not hard. It's just there's a lot of steps and a lot of trial and error you got to go through to get it right.
And it's for
How
specific
long did it
aircraft.
take you to do it?
Hook you up with a few. FlightSim.to is going to be your best route for picking up liveries. There's a ton of them on there for just about any airplane you want to fly. I spent about 20 hours total making this one, but it was my first one, so I'm sure if I did it again, it'd probably be faster.
Which runway were you heading in for?
We're going to 3-1, so it's going to be the short runway on the south side of the airport, so we actually need to head off to the left a bit here.
What's the heading on it?
310.
Or 3-1?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, Ricky, I use a 4K TV. It's the LG C2, Charlie 2. So there's the airport. I'm not sure who that is down there in front of me. That is Hilly. There's Mike. And we're going to be landing on this runway right here.
3-1, eh? Ah, there it is. Okay. Okay, I'll go straight in there.
I need to double check my compass. It's saying 2-1 up here. It's a little off down here.
Oh,
3-1, the short one or the long one?
Short one.
are you sure? I think 3-1's the long one.
No, it's short
No,
one.
2-8.
Because I'm...
Yeah, you look like you're going for the long one. You need to touch left.
No, I'm on short final for the short one.
Right.
Oh, just a minute. No, that's...
The long one has pappies. The short one doesn't.
Yeah, you get the rabbit trail too. You should be going over the city off to the coast first, to the southwest.
Hey, just a minute.
And you might need a barf bag.
Yeah, it's a little bumpy.
Oh, that was a taxiway I was aiming for. That's why it wasn't.
All right, Harrison Ford.
Watch out, Han Solo.
Forward.
All right, let's do a right base to 3-1.
Oh, I gotta go. My dog, I think, is gonna go to battle.
All right, see you, JB. Thanks for joining while you could. All right, flaps 10. Hello, brethren. How are ye on this fine flight, which we hath partaken in? Thanks for the laugh, Matt. We are doing great. A little windy. but we're getting some nice views with the clouds and the sunset and everything. All right, let's go flaps 20. Go and pull that carpet on. Pretty much a headwind for the most part. A little bit of a quarter. And let's go full flaps. Looking for 60 knots over the threshold. Might be a little tough with these winds.
I say my airspeed's jumping all over the place.
Yeah, 60 knots is kind of hard to get to. Once I got past those trees on before the runway, it got a little better. Ooh. And we're on the ground. Good, flaps 10. Get that carpet in. Try not to run off the runway. And max power. A little bit of right aileron to counteract that wind. And left rudder. Let's get back in the air. Butter. Where's the pancakes and waffles, Diesel? Can't leave home without them. Bloggins and his brother brought the maple syrup.
That was a nice landing, Helly. Since you're the only one I can see. You didn't disappoint.
I'm gonna fly.
End on that.
Yeah, it kind of quartered in, kind of pretty hard there at the end. There we go, Diesel. That's better.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, here's the beach landing. If you guys want to do it, we were talking about. I'm gonna fly out over the water some here, and let's do a little beach landing off the coast here. Because I believe we're gonna start going inland now, aren't we?
Yeah, it's following a big inlet, or it's a large river going in.
Okay.
But yeah, it turns kind of, like the area kind of turns industrial.
All right. Very nice landing. You're a trustworthy pilot to which there are a few equals. You can keep talking. I enjoy. I'm enjoying this. All right, flaps up. All right, we're going to do a left downwind on the beach runway here. There's somebody off my left there. Who is that? All right, Haley, that beach you're flying over right now. I'm going to do a 180 from there and land on it.
Okay. I'm just landing myself.
I'm coming in right at you.
All right, let's do a nice side slip into the runway here. Start slowing up. Let's pull those flaps in.
Well, that was better than the airport.
And a little sandy. And let's go ahead and get the carb heat. Let's slip on in. You think they might frown upon this?
Nice.
Oh, I've got seagulls.
Seagulls, nice.
Perfect.
Keep that. Oh, we got a little gust of wind there. Bounce me back up.
That must be some add-on or something.
Carb heat in, flaps back to 10. Let's try not to run into each other here.
Like, did you find like some actual fauna?
I've lost count of what, kind of add-ons I've got that kind of add little things like that in.
Ah.
So, one of them.
Who's on the ground over here?
I'm on the ground.
I just took off.
And I'm circling overhead.
Hey, buddy.
There you go.
Yeah, it's a 4090 Ti. Or just 4090. Blast back up. Let's head to the south. Now we've got everybody all turned around and sandy.
You guys just do some beach lands?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Nice.
That was a fun one.
Might climb back up to 2500. And we'll head out over the water here.
You guys gonna cut straight over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta go to the wife's home.
See you, JB.
All right. Nice flight. Nice
Hide the
area.
evidence.
Yeah.
Nothing to hide with my life. All right, guys, take care.
Thanks for joining. See ya. Okay, let's check out the autopilot here real quick. Go to nav. CDI is the GPS, vertical speed up to 2500. And I think if we hit arm, it should take care of us. It's correcting for our slight off track. And let's see here, Woodvale, weather. No weather available, naturally. Let's see if Navigraph has something for us.
I have 340 at 14 knots.
340 at 14, got the same thing. Runways. Got a 3-4. So we will do a right pattern onto 3-4. So we'll pass the airport and turn to the right. So let's go ahead and get our heading bug over here. Using the honeycomb Bravo here for that function. Let's go to heading mode.
I didn't follow that. You said pass the airport, turn to the right for a right pattern.
For
You're
3-4.
enjoying the right downwind, yeah.
Well, not really past the airport, sorry.
Okay. Prior
That's
to
good.
3-4, we're going to turn left
Yep.
for a right downwind.
Yep.
Okay. That's questioning myself here really badly there.
No, you're fine. I misspoke. Alright, see if this captures our altitude. It is. Beautiful. Just in time for us to start descending again. Let's see, does 3-4 have an ILS by chance? Charts. Approach. Nope. No approach charts.
Yeah, I think Liverpool was the only one that had an ILS on it.
Okay, yeah, we'll do a little bit of practice with ILS, hand flying it in.
No, the one we just left,
Oh,
unfortunately. You missed your
That was,
chance.
that was
Oh, well.
Blackpool.
Yeah, that was the runway 28 that you thought you were landing on. Then it turned into a taxiway.
That had
was,
ILS.
One with it.
Oh, people are
Oh,
popping up.
actually, you're right. Sorry, EGGP, which is the Liverpool John Lennon Airport. That does have ILS for both directions, for east and west. My
Everyone-
bad. Where's...
swing out to the left a little bit more here. Pull some power on this descent. Mixture's all the way in.
Hey guys, where's the button for the panel lights?
It's on the switches down there. It's the far left one. I'm assuming you're in the 152.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Alright. We'll keep on this heading right now. Give us a nice downwind for 3-4. Let's try and grab some pictures real quick. These clouds in the sun are pretty much perfect for tonight. Alright, there is our runway, 3-4, right there. Oh, sorry. That one.
There's a massive crosswind.
Yes. It is not pleasant right now by any means. Alright, let's stick it at 1,000 feet.
It's 2-1. Where's 3-4?
Let's hold that 1,000. And we'll go ahead and hand fly this the rest of the way in.
Well, 3-4 is a really short runway.
Yeah, it is. It's like stuck. Does it even go through the runways, or is it like from one runway to the other? At right base 3-4.
This is touch and go, right?
Yep, touch and goes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm on final for
I don't
3-4.
think- I think I stopped short of the runway. Of the,
I
might go straight through.
Lit up nicely.
Yeah, it is. Oop, got somebody flying right at us.
Hey there.
Hey, Peter. Alright, let's go flaps 20. Make sure soon. Let's go ahead and get full carpet. And full landing flaps. Look for 60 knots at threshold.
I'm up and out of your way if you don't see me.
Yeah, I got eyes on you. Let's pull a little power back in here. Let's see if we can't set her down right on the numbers here. A little bit past them, it looks like. Full power, curb heat in, and flaps up to 10. Down here. How do you get the clipboard back with this plane? What do you mean the clipboard?
So there's a clipboard. airport?
Get the tablet. Is that what you're talking about?
Able.
Tablet. Get you all landing and then right behind me there. Let's go flaps up. I'm gonna do a left turn to get out of that pattern. And we've got 17 miles to our next destination, so let's go back to 2,500 feet.
Yeah. This one, this next airport does have ILS.
Oh, okay, cool.
You might want.
Yeah, you can see all the shipyards in the distance.
So we probably want.
Yeah, the tablet you're talking about is this one right here. In between the seats. This is the JPL WB Sim C152 mod for the default Asobo 152. Alright, once we get a little bit past the runway here, we'll do a left turn and join the nav track again. Oh, these windmills out over the water over here. You guys want to do some slaloms?
And get that ducky to lay down.
Yeah, you can get the... It doesn't shake too much whenever you just roll. But if you start drifting on the taxiway or runway or something, he will start bending over. There we go, Diesel. Got all the butters and the pancakes and everything's all waffly right now. Alright, 1,000 feet to our top of climb. Let's get that heading bug in. Let's go autopilot and figure out what we're going to do with this ILS, if it's actually an option. So heading mode, or autopilot on, heading mode, and vertical speed to our 2,500 feet altitude. Echo Golf Golf Papa. Weather. No METAR avail. Man, that's just disappointing. Navgraph to the rescue. Liverpool, what you got? Looks like there's not much in terms of runways.
East or west?
Yeah, winds are 3013. So we will do an ILS 27. So we will do a right pattern and manually dial in that ILS and fly it in by hand. Church approaches ILS 27. Frequency is 11175. Flip that over for, should be nav 2.
You say it's 11175?
Yep. And our approach course is going to be 266. I'm guessing all these RNAV waypoints are for the ILS itself. Alright, we're at 2,500 feet. Let's pull back 2,400 RPM.
What was that frequency and course?
11175. Final approach course is 266. Absolutely beautiful day to fly. Look at that picture. Liverpool.
Apparently, don't forget to check out the Royal Liver Building.
Where's that at?
Oh, it's looking like it's. See where are we on? Left side of the shore. I think it's where, like, if you're following the river in. Yeah. it's
Oh,
on
there's the
left
stadium.
side. Some sort of fancy building.
I'm going to be flying pretty much over the stadium here. It's actually modeled really well.
I can't remember. Is it Liverpool or Manchester? One of their stadiums has a mast from the Titanic or something like that.
From the Titanic.
Like recovered from the Titanic, yeah.
Really? I've never heard that before.
I can't remember which one it is though.
There's a race car track off to my left over here. We could definitely get the 152s down on that thing for sure. Rex Accuseason looks so good. Yes, I've been very happy with it. There is a slight bug that I haven't really noticed too much yet. But Sean and Mike were talking about it last night about the runways being a little discolored.
Yeah, I saw more of it today.
Yeah, yeah.
My color vision is not the best. Oh, you got it fixed, Sean? What'd you do? Here's the terrain ground setting. You just remove that?
Okay, that's good.
The stadium's modeled really well. Turned it off in the automation, loaded up the sim, then turned it back on, and it's fixed. Wait, you turned it off in automation, loaded up the sim, and then you turned it back on. Did you restart the sim? Yeah, Mike and I got it at the same time, and we immediately went to Aspen because there's some, I guess there's some extra details to it, and it was amazing. It was awesome seeing all the aspen trees being yellow. Yes, then restart. So does it, I guess it loads it back in after you restart. Huh, okay, I'll have to give it a try. I haven't been paying too much attention to that discoloration. I'll have to check it out, but good view of the stadiums here. I think if I had the right color filter, that picture, people will be deceived by it. Open up the community folder and redid everything so you see the files going in there. Okay. We may have to talk a little bit more through it later, Sean.
Going for a left or right downwind for 270.
Right downwind. I need to go to the left just a hair. I need to fly to Aspen again in the CJ4 or the H-Jet. The Honda Jet's awesome for that place. It's like meant for that. I took the CRJ out of there just to see how it felt. I hadn't flown it in a while. The TBM would be another good airplane to take through there. This headwind we're encountering right now is just killing my ground speed. There's a big power plant over there. See all the hyperbolic cooling towers, smokestack. Did not know the CRJ could fly there. Oh yeah, you can get a 320 in and out of there. Technically, it's supposed to be a 319. Which, once Phoenix releases the 319, 321 next year, I'll be all over that. I imagine you'll be right there with me, Diesel. They actually do quite a few flights in and out of there with the CRJ. Aspen to Denver is a really fun flight to do. Done it quite a few times. Aspen's it's challenging to land there just because they don't have any sort of like ILS, and they just got the localizer approaches. They got an RNAV, but it's not like, it doesn't take you in line to the runway. It's kind of weird. We'll have to get the commercial jets out here one day. Do some of these airports to airports in the United Kingdom. I haven't flown too much out here in an airliner.
It won't take you too long.
Whoa, what in the world? The weather just shifted or something? That was weird. My engine bogged down, nosed over, and then it recovered. That was kind of strange.
You've already turned, but I'm heading east right now, and there's like 3 white dot structures off in the distance, just
the
off
east?
the rivers. Anybody see that? It would be.
That might be the cooling towers.
You might be seeing those cooling towers over there.
That might be it. Okay.
There should be 3 cooling towers or cooling, and then the smokestack.
Okay, that's what I see. Oh, and now they're coming in. What I was seeing was the steam coming off the top of them. That's cool. Now I see the towers.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you know when they'll add the IAE engines for the Phoenix? Hopefully soon. Should be very soon, actually. Alright, I'm about to start my downwind for 27. Got somebody off my left there. I'm gonna go ahead and start my downwind just to stay in behind them.
Might be.
And we're gonna go ahead, due east. Alright, initial approach fix is 2,000 feet. Let's go ahead and descend down to that. And altitude, vertical speed, and just descend 500 feet per minute. Look how much I'm drifting with this wind. It's nuts. 28 knots right now.
It's almost you want to be flying to those smokestacks to get the downwind leg.
Yep, pretty much. Drifting away from the airport, so I'm going to do a little bit of a right turn here.
Yeah, I've got a bearing of, what have I got? 105, and I think I'm just about going.
Alright, let's go autopilot off. Right base
Cool.
for 27.
I'm coming up behind you. It looks like you got smoke billowing out of your engine.
That's not
Can't
good.
Get close enough. I can't get close enough to get a screenshot though.
Everything's in the green, so hopefully everything's fine.
MSFS, I guess.
Yeah, oh yeah. And I'm hoping that this ILS will come in here shortly. Oh, you know what? I bet I need to do is nav2 the radio? I think nav2 is the radio and not the GPS, the Garmin. Let's go ahead and put it on here. Standby. What I say? 11175. Enter, and let's change this to
Are you in
VLOC.
VLOC?
Yeah, I just changed it. I wasn't picking it up on my OBS 2, so I wasn't sure if I just wasn't getting it yet or what was going on there. I'm on pretty solid downwinds. Keep descending. Probably capture that glide slope pretty quickly.
Yeah, I'm seeing it on using the nav2 radio. I'm seeing it on
OBS 2.
bottom.
Okay.
Yeah, OBS 2, the bottom one.
I was just surprised I hadn't picked anything up yet. Going to pull some of that power. And right turn. A little high, because it was taking forever to go past the runway there, but... Good carb heat. And we'll drop it in. A little bit of a slip. Flaps 10. Ooh, getting blown around. Alright, it's still not picking up.
Oh, you've all disappeared on me again.
Uh-oh.
So much for following.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, there I go.
Okay, I don't know why it's not picking it up on my other radio, but... Nav 1 I got. Or high. Good flaps 20. How do you get the screen? It is a, well, there's two things. One, you need the C152 mod from JB Logistics. And then two, you'll need to get the PMS 50 mod for the Garmin. And I have the premium version because we fly a lot of airplanes that support this mod.
Yeah, the 750 Garmin, that's good for a lot of planes, and yeah,
Yep.
well worth it.
Wind is nutty.
Yeah.
And we're on the ground.
Oh, hopping up again.
Alright, let's get the carb heat in, flaps 10, full throttle. Hold a little bit of... Whoa, the wind. Right aileron to keep the wings level. Let's take off. Gonna go to the end of the runway and do a right pattern out. Look at that sunset. Beautiful.
I feel like I'm barely flying. Barely moving forward.
I'm gonna get the lights on in here and brighten it up a little bit. Yeah, that headwind's a little nutty. So again, Silly Goose, you need the C152 mod from JP Logistics and WBSum. You can get it from their Discord, or if you join my Discord, it's in the official downloads channel. Direct link to their stuff. And let's do a right turn. Rejoin the nav track here. And flaps up. Carb heat in, throttles in, mixtures in. Go back over to GPS CDI. And then you'll also need to get the PMS, Papa Mike Sierra 50, Garmin GTN, Golf Tango November 750.
Very worth it.
Yeah. It is pretty expensive to get the full-blown license for life. It's $75 US dollars. But as much as we fly and use it, it's worth every penny.
As long as it works for 2024.
Yeah, yeah. That is the caveat. But I'm sure they're making a pretty penny with all these airplanes that are coming out with it, that they'll very quickly get compatibility set up for 24.
Yeah, I think there would be a lot of pushback if they suddenly said all your aircraft. Well, they said the aircraft's going to be compatible. Should be compatible.
Yeah. You can, this is interesting, you can see how much of a crosswind we have here, but you see my airplane is pointing off to the, more to the east, and then my track is actually pretty much in line with our flight track right now. Let's pull the throttle back just a little bit, watch those engine temps. This thing does like to overheat. It's cooled off a little bit. It's about 40 degrees now versus 50. And this will be our final destination. We'll do a full stop landing here.
Yeah, I highly recommend just if you hit the main river, and then on the south side of the river there's a canal that's kind of more of a straight, then you can follow that canal into Manchester.
Oh, okay. Let's take a look at that.
And you can fly nice and low. Like we
Yeah,
did
that'd be
the
fun.
other day.
We can do that. I'm actually going to dive down past these cooling towers and power plant here then. How about that? Where are you guys at?
Yeah.
I'll slow up and let you guys catch up if you want to hop down on the river with me. Maybe the winds won't be so brutal. And we are about to be flying into some weather too, so it might be in our best interest to do this. So we're going to fly right over the power plant here and then hit the river. Kind of curious to see if they got coal piles and power lines galore coming out of that thing. So I see what appears to be coal piles.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a nuclear or coal station. There's coal piles, yeah.
We don't have those scary nuclear stations in the United States. Well, not too many of them, at least.
Really?
More than you think.
I
Yeah, we
would've
got-
thought the U.S. would be primarily nuclear.
No, it's
More than you think. It's just
mostly coal.
Really? We've got no coal left here, I don't think.
Really?
They decommissioned them all or turned them to natural gas, or converted them to natural gas.
says as of 2023 there are 54 nuke plants in the U.S.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
More than I thought. I thought it was in the 20s.
Ontario's only got 3. 50 more.
Well, three stations. So it's
3 stations. Yeah, we've got a few other
You could
reactors.
have more units, yeah.
Did it say Bruce has what, 8 reactors?
Yeah, this is definitely a coal plant. I think going to the microgrid reactors would be a good thing. You know, they've got, oh, there's lights on these cooling towers. That's cool. I didn't know that was part of the mod. Huh. There's not a light on the stack though.
These are here from that We Love VFR mod,
Yeah.
I think? Okay.
And then the
Okay,
power
is it-
lines.
Is it the VFR mod or is it the actual world update for UK?
Well, I would think it's the VFR mod, but I could be wrong, considering I've never seen the lights before on a stack. Yeah. You might be right. It might be part of the world update with those lights. All right,
You
let's
think
get.
it's got I fly over a stack, right over a stack?
What's that?
Does it have thermals if I fly right over top of a stack?
Thermals?
You shoot me up in the air?
I don't know. Try it. Let us know for science.
Probably some BTUs as well, British thermal units. Huh? See what I did
I
there?
see what you did there.
Melt the wings off.
My headset has
Give it a
been.
go. Just because I can.
See lots of power lines down here.
Oh, you guys have all disappeared again.
Yeah.
I'm down on the river right now.
I am. Let's see if I can even look down into these things.
I'm right above you, Helly. Yeah, you're the only one I see.
Yeah, no. Nothing.
Ooh, this would be a fun little area to fly some Cubs or something. Oh, definitely gonna have to climb over this. You got a bridge and a power line combo here.
You're following the river, or?
Yeah, I'm following the river in right now. Best I can.
Oh, there's the power lines, okay. Canal.
Oh, this is a really sharp turn.
Is this the River Thames?
No. No, we're way north of that.
Oh, that's cool. There's a screenshot of you guys right there. Got all your landing lights over the power plant, along with the sunset behind you. It's getting kind of dark, and I feel like there's power lines all over the place right now. Yep, there's some right in front of me. You guys see me start tumbling, don't worry. I'm probably dead.
Oh, that's it.
This kind of straightens out right here. Alright, I guess this is the canal. I really want to fly under one of these bridges, but I do not trust bridges.
We'll save that for Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's-
But
this canal's apparently made it deep and wide enough for ocean-going tankers to make it all the way into Manchester.
wow. That's
You're over the
impressive.
canal, okay. Like I said, disappeared.
Oh, that's a cool screenshot right there. It's not crashing anything like I almost tried to do the last time we were flying on the river. It turned out to be a really
Yeah,
cool screenshot.
I turned crash damage off this time because I didn't want to crash right before the last airport.
I normally leave it off just because, you know, how many times have we been taxiing somewhere and it's like, oh, you've crashed into an object. Like, really?
Oh, yeah.
Go through all the flight prep, you know, spend 15 minutes on the ground, and then you go run over a twig and your plane falls apart.
Yeah, I remember New Zealand when they did the world update on New Zealand. One of those really detailed airstrips. It was like that. There's trees halfway down the runway. And
Yes. It was, shoot, why can't I not think of the name of it? We've flown out of there a million times.
it was on the splash screen on your loading on the Microsoft loading screen. That airport as well. And the trees weren't there on that picture.
No, yeah.
Which I'm like, okay, what am I missing in my settings to get rid of those trees? What's causing those trees to show up?
Yeah, right.
Oh, the clouds are coming in here.
Yeah, it's getting dark. I'm from New Zealand. Oh, okay, yeah, what's... You might know what airport we're talking about then. It's the one in the mountains, kind of towards the south, right next to a lake.
It was on the coastline.
It's near the coast, but it's not on the coast.
Oh, okay.
Why can I not think of that? We've flown in and out of there a million times.
Yeah, very, very detailed. The little airstrip has a little camper van with a smokestack of smoke coming out at the end of the runway.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
It was one of the ones that were modeled for the update, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely stay around 250 foot plus feet because there's power lines all over the place.
Yeah.
Are you still just following the canal?
Pretty much.
I'm looking at this airport we're going to. It says it's a grass strip, and we have a 26 left and a 26 right.
Milford Sound. Milford Sound, that's what it is.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Four miles out.
What runway were we landing on? Did you say, Mike?
I would take 26 for the winds.
26. Okay.
And the map I'm looking at shows a 26 left and 26 right, and it's a grass strip. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me to have. I don't think that's correct. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 different landing strips here intersecting.
There's
I'm
another
ahead
power
of you
plant.
guys. I'll report back.
Got you. I think that's you off my left over there then. Yeah, it is.
No. I haven't been seeing anybody for a while except for Helly.
We got everybody right behind me right now.
We're going
No,
to
I don't see
Manchester.
any of you guys.
Oh.
Oh, jeez, look at... Helly, do you see off your right that burning smokestack?
Holy crap! I'm just looking down the power line. Burning smokestack.
Yeah, I got it.
Is that?
Helly, it should be off your right-hand side from where I think you
Yeah,
are.
we just passed it.
Oh, okay. East of the city, or like over where?
Thinking about upgrading my PC for Christmas. After the stream, could you send me a screenshot? Could I send you a screenshot of my specs and you see what you recommend to make it run? Yeah, shit, I can do that. Actually, Diesel, whatever. What CPU do you have right now? CPU and GPU. Those are gonna be your. Oh, let's do a left downwind for 26 here. Follow the river in, basically.
It is a grass strip.
Oh crap!
Snuck up on me. Oh, that's actually a pretty detailed. Yeah, they got a 26 left on 26 right. That's really interesting. That is quite an airport.
Oh, wow!
grass
Just
field.
just came out.
All right, start slowing up to 80 knots. Flaps 10. And left turn, left base for 26 or 27.
Again, if I run into anyone, I apologize.
And left turn for final. 20 degrees on the flaps.
Can't run into him if you can't see him.
That's it.
There you go. I don't know if anybody is from Massachusetts. I definitely
yes,
not.
sir.
Oh, you are?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Oh, I got somebody right in front of me here. Who is that?
Probably
Helly.
me.
Yep,
I
coming
just
right
turned
behind
on.
Helly.
Yeah. Yeah, that's you, bro.
I'll go 26 left.
Oh, I'm coming in right behind you on 26 left. We're gonna land together.
You want me to flip it? Okay, I'll go right.
No. Just
No, keep going. Keep going, you're steady.
No, I'm already on right now. On a big jog.
it's only like 5 feet. Get some more power here, and we're a little slow.
Okay, right's got trees right in front of it.
Naturally. Oh, it was really bumpy.
Stay high over those. There we go.
My goodness, I'm glad we're landing because we're almost last light here.
Yeah.
Down.
Oh wow, that's a good seeing the two of you. You're almost right side by side.
Oh, really?
Yeah, look off to your left.
I don't see any of you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was flying right with you. All right, we'll go to the end of this, and everybody's landing in right behind me.
Because yeah, the little airport there's detailed really well. There's like even a little playground there.
It'll be easy to cut the grass.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing right now.
Yeah,
Again,
pretty
that's
much.
the one thing that excites him is it doesn't differentiate between grass on the runways and grass everywhere else.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go out behind the letters here,
Right.
and then we can kind of line up behind me if you guys want to, and we'll get a really nice screenshot with that sunset.
Are we heading down to the... Is there an airport building, or...
No,
Oh,
it's
yeah, it's detailed, but yeah, we're gonna go here. Go here.
yeah. We're just park it right in front of the letters.
Okay, you want to guide me somewhere?
Yeah, give me 1 second. Alright. Which one? I gotta figure out who's who on the ground here. Alright, Haley, go ahead and do a hard left turn. I'm sitting right in front of the R. If you want to go to the left when you do 180, left of the R, your left.
If they are when I come around.
Alright, go straighten up. And keep going, keep going, keep going. Slow down and stop. Perfect.
You talking to Helly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you see me?
I see.
I'm too close for nameplates to work, so. Are you facing the way you landed right now? Turning left right now?
Yep.
Okay, yep.
Turning in toward Helly right now.
Do a
'cause
hard
he's the
left.
only guy I see.
Yeah, pull into Haley's left. Kind of staggered off to the left. And then we need to get our landing lights gone.
I'm working on that.
There's somebody flying over. Who's that? Osprey. Yeah, this should be a cool photo. Oh, that's really good.
Oh yeah, there's a little playground.
Oh, you're droning?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's the actual control tower, which is a nice old style
Yeah, brick.
playground. Yeah, playground with a restaurant next to the hangar there.
Guys, that was a lot of fun. I'm good on photos. And I will be right back. Hey guys, I appreciate you joining today. Diesel, if you want to hop on here and hop on Discord and chat, or you can join the chat channel too if you want to. We can talk through some of your upgrades, or you can just send me a DM, that's fine. Somebody landing here, I'm not sure who that is. I believe it was that Cessna we just saw. But appreciate you guys watching. If you have any questions, feel free to join the Discord. And with that, I'll catch you next time, and happy flying. See ya.